stockideas.org, and I just want to show you the best online stock trading game. So I've checked out a couple of these. In my opinion, Investopedia has the best setup for stock trading games. So to get started, just head over to investopedia.com, and then you'll click on the simulator tab right here. Which is super easy. You just need an email address. It's free. They don't really send you any spam at all, and then you can really get started. So once you're logged into your account, it will look something like this, and within your simulator account, you will want to click on the Games tab, which is where I am right now, and you can see currently these are the games that I'm involved with. You won't have any games here because you'll have just started. So you'll want to click on Join Game, and then Investopedia will bring up a list of all kinds of different stock trading games that are in progress right now. Most of them you can join. I don't know why this ad is misshapen, but I guess you have to scroll down here, and you'll see that there are just literally 1,000 pages of games, each with about 20 games per page. So tons of options for you to get started in games. Now, you can browse by most active. So these are games probably with the most players. And, each game has rankings, so you can see how people are doing, what your competition is within the game. So this game has probably been going on for a while, as some people have a huge overall return. And you can also get an idea for the number of people in the game. So there's 50 people per page and 1,500 pages in this game. So there's a ton of participants. Another way to look at it, if you're really feeling competitive, you might want to look at recently started games where you can, people haven't pulled ahead too much. There may be fewer players. People have just started these games themselves. Of course, you can also create your new games. I recommend that you stick with the most popular public games. In most cases, I think this is the one I'm a part of. Just a competition with no end that goes on forever. And, you're not really competing against anyone else. You're competing really against yourself and against the market, trying to get your alpha. The main thing to be careful of is some games, will only start with $1,000. That's tough. That's a little trickier to do. There'll be games where you can only trade options. There's games where you can only trade stock. There's games where you start with $1 million. A lot of games have rules, so they'll take into consideration the liquidity of stocks that exist. Some of them don't have rules, so you can just buy and sell stocks, and these ones maybe don't replicate real market conditions as well. But any of these games are probably fine. You'd probably want to be doing it in US dollars, and you just click join, and it's easy as that. So if I go to my games right now, by clicking on the My Games button, I'm in a stock game and an option game, and you can just see, okay, it gives you, I think this game started with $100,000 a couple of years ago, so I'm up to 231. You have some margin, you have some, so my buying power is bigger than my cash, so that means I have a bit of margin, and it gives you a look at your annual return. To buy and sell stocks with Investopedia in the stock game, it's really easy. You just click the trade stock button, and that pulls up a screen where you enter the stock. Let's say Apple. You select it. You buy. You can set what kind of order you want, and then you can opt for the confirmation email, and then you can preview your order. And it will tell you if your order is going to go through. Right now, the markets are closed. This is when they reopen, and you'll be processed at that time. I'm going to cancel this order because I already own some Apple, and I don't want to buy it at $500. But you should get the idea. It's really easy to use. You can go through your trade history, and see what you've done more about the stock. There's a great, analysis within Investopedia, from quotes to option chains to analysis, ETF alternatives, news. So Investopedia really has a robust platform. And if you're looking for a stock trading game that's free, easy to join, and that can go on in perpetuity, this is definitely one that you'll want to check out. So I hope this has showed you how you can use the Investopedia Stock Simulator to sign up and join some games and start paper trading and learning your maybe testing your investment styles and testing your theses. If you're a beginning investor, I really recommend that you do a stock trading game before putting real money on the line. It's not exactly the same. It's obviously not as shocking when you lose some money in your own game because it's virtual, but it is an objective way to analyze your stock picks. You bought this stock, it went up or it went down. And you'll know deep down inside the reasons you bought it and how sound the stock simulator as the best stock trading game. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or check out stockideas.org for more analysis. Thanks very much.